So in our crew brief for the day, we were just about to go do some training, and RCC called that the sailboat that we'd been, or that the CAF had been searching for the last few days had been located over the radio, but they hadn't got a solid lat long because it was pretty broken comms with the sailboat. So we were tasked to go do an expanding square search of the assumed area near the lat long that we were given. And then our hour-and-a-half flight up there, we just kept getting better and better positions, so that by the time we had actually arrived, the cargo ship that had reported the comms with the sailing vessel was on scene, and we were able to just go straight into the hoist. So after one quick lap, we hovered about a quarter mile away so that we could have good visual of the individual on the boat, and he still be able to hear us over the radio without all of our loud helicopter noises. And yeah, we just spent 5-10 minutes briefing him on what he should expect, telling him to double and triple check all of his dry suit seals, and then prepared for the hoist. So we hoisted to a life ring that he had on a rope behind his sailboat, and then just moved in, had him jump onto the upwind side of the boat, or into the water on the upwind side, so that he wouldn't get hit by his own vessel. And
so
then
having a person jump into the water sounds very,
yes.
What's the word I'm looking for? Unusual, or doesn't sound natural to the viewer at home?
Unusual. So
perhaps you could explain the reasoning behind jumping into the water.
You might see in the video the masts of the sailing vessel are swinging pretty wildly. So if we were to hoist our SAR tech directly to the boat, they'd almost certainly become entangled or struck by one of the masts. So sailing boats offer a pretty unusual challenge for us to hoist to because of that risk. So we elected to have him jump into the water and then retrieve him from there.
Yeah, it went pretty well, actually. We had a good plan, taking into consideration that the biggest hazard was the mast of the sailboat that was moving a lot. So with that, we decided to stay away from the boat and actually have the patient jump in the water. So I got hoisted down as close as we could get me without being too close from the mast. And then I swam to get close to the boat. I saw that the patient there was getting ready to jump in the water, so I just signaled him to wait. Just wanted to be a bit closer so he wouldn't go too far. And then when I was comfortable, I just waved at him. He jumped in the water, and then I was able to grab him and just pass the rescue sling above his head. I just asked him to put his arm up, and then just swam a bit off to the side just to be clear of the sailboat again. And then Ryan, DFE that day, picked me up, and we got back in the Corm. So yeah.
Do you normally ask people to jump in the water from a boat?
No, that was my first. So yeah, it was very different from what we usually do, as you know, and yeah, so that was different. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks.
We were maybe 18 minutes on scene, I think it was,
Yeah.
and then we were gone straight back here to Gander. One tank of gas.
And you got retasked again, did you?
We got retasked for a unresponsive kayaker, but Coast Guard rib made it there before we were required, so we stood down from that one.